Sanjay Dutt might be released in December. Sonakshi has a cozy birthday with Salman and family. Sushant loses his cool over Alia's exit from film. Did we hear right? Will the three Khans do a film together? Hey guys, it's Caitlin and it's a Friday, and thank God for that, because you and I can meet once again on 9xe.com The Show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9xe.
So come the month of December and Sanjay Dutt will be a free man. That's right, Sanju Baba will have served his time in jail and will finally be released from Yerwada jail in Pune. A source close to the actor told 9xe.com his lawyers have made a conservative estimate as early December for his release, taking his remission into account. Remission is like a compensation granted to every prisoner according to the jail manual's rules. For every 30 days, a prisoner gets 8 days off on an average. The number differs from prisoner to prisoner. Sanjay was sentenced to a 5-year term in March 2013 under Tada for illegal possession of arms. By then, he had already served 18 months in jail and was left with 3.5 years. Since he went to prison in May 2013, his 42-month jail term meant that he would be out only in late 2016. Now that Sanjay leaves jail almost a year before he was scheduled to, his family and friends will be elated, especially his friends from the industry. They can now begin their work on films with Sanjay. Once Sanjay gets out, he has Rajkumar Hirani's film in the Munna Bhai franchise, Karan Johar Shuddhi and Umesh Shukla's Next, which we told you about last episode. And the show must go on in Bollywood. So Bajirao Mastani is one of the most buzzed about films. The cast is stellar, and knowing Sanjay Leela Bhansali, the film will be grand. One of the things that everyone is looking forward to is the dance-off between Deepika Padukone's Mastani and Priyanka Chopra's Kashi Bai. The song is choreographed by Remo D'Souza. However, news is filtering in that the eccentric Bhansali is not happy with the way the song is looking. To be specific, he is unhappy with how one stanza of the song has turned out. So he is now going to reshoot it with Remo continuing to choreograph. This means that the entire ambience has to be recreated. Sets, props and dancers will have to be rearranged once again. Not to mention Deepika and Priyanka donning those costumes and heavy jewelry all over again. This song shoot has been anything but easy on the two of them. The heavy jewelry that they had to wear rubbed against their skin and bruised them. We spotted Deepika with bandaged ankles and Priyanka had a bruised arm. Priyanka had then told 9xe.com, "I am wearing real and Jadao gold jewelry as the wife of Peshwa Bajirao. I had to wear heavy karas too, so all the finery has left me with these purple marks. Shooting in 9-yard real Chanderi saris with heavy zari embellishments are regal but surely difficult when it comes to dancing. And now the poor ladies will have to go through it all over again. But when a job has to be done, it just has to be done." Hope Bhansali is happy with the outcome this time. And looks like happy times are here for Sonakshi Sinha. Sonakshi seems to have finally achieved what she wanted. Salman Khan is her buddy once again. Sonakshi recently celebrated her 28th birthday at Salman's Panvel farmhouse. She cut the cake with Salman's family, her brothers and her sister-in-law, and her parents joined the next day. Her dad, Shatrughan Sinha, spoke exclusively to 9xe.com The Show.
भाई हम लोग तो बहुत नेचुरल है, प्रोसेस है, घर की बात है यहाँ पे. तो यहाँ तो कोई ऐसा सेलिब्रेशन नहीं, कोई ये नहीं, घर की बात है यहाँ पे. हम लोग यहाँ भी फैमिली फ्रेंड्स हैं और हमारी फैमिली है, वो बच्चे हमारे अपने हैं. तो सबका हमारे तो जून महीना जो है फर्स्ट वीक सबसे कॉस्टलीस्ट है, इसलिए सारे बच्चों का जन्म जून के फर्स्ट वीक में हुआ है. तो आप लोगों की शुभकामना, आप लोगों का शुभाशीष है, आप लोगों की दुआ है, वही रंग ला रही है और आगे भी वही रंग लाएगी. खामोश.
So it was a very small party with both the Khan and the Sinha family bonding. The two families grew apart once their kids had fallen out. At the farmhouse, the celebration went on for another day with a party for the film Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Incidentally, Salman also celebrated his birthday at this farmhouse and Sonakshi attended. So Salman hosted Sonakshi over 3 days. All this seems a long way from the time Shotgun's daughter rubbed Salman the wrong way by refusing to do Brother Arbaz's movie Dolly Ki Dolly. What miffed Salman more was that Sonakshi had a habit of spilling secrets from his film set. Now, was that a smart move, Sonakshi? Matters came to a head at Salman's sister Arpita's reception, where the two had an exchange of words that left Sonakshi in tears. Since then, Sonakshi has actively tried to mend fences with Salman and even reached out to her fans, praising Salman's Bajrangi Bhaijaan. In the past, she has also tried to patch things up with Salman by hanging out with his family. Sonakshi was also the first of the Tinseltown beauties to land at Salman's home during his hit-and-run case hearing. Apparently, she came in as soon as she heard that Salman's mother had taken ill and has continued to bond with Salman since then. She has even dub-smashed with him a couple of times. So remember, Bhai fans, you have Sonakshi to thank for Salman's first dub-smash. Will this bonding develop into a movie with Salman romancing Sonakshi once again? That's something for us to find out and you to know. Now moving on from that story. Look who's all grown up. Our sources have it that Alia Bhatt just bought a new pad in Juhu. The two-state star will share the pad with sister Shaheen. This pad is not new to Bollywood glitz. The 3-bedroom house was earlier owned by Saranj star Anupam Kher, a close friend of the Bhatts. Alia's residential issues were in the news when she told us that she was looking to move out of her parents' house for practical and professional reasons.
I just have a lot of things and I also need a lot of space, to do meetings, to do fittings, to have like rehearsals, have like just general stuff. You need your own space. Sometimes, have like fittings late in the night and it intrudes into my family time and my family's time. Like they can't sit openly in the hall and they have to go inside and all of that. But then I use that space for work. So purely just for practical purposes, I think I do require a lot more space.
Mommy Soni Razdan had earlier said she didn't want her daughter Dearest to move anytime soon, but seems the highway star has made her decision.
अभी इतनी जल्दी तो नहीं जाएगी, एक तो टाइम लगेगा. I'm not in any hurry to let her go at all. I don't want her to go so fast because she's too young and she's and too much. I have to look after too many things in her life, so it'll take a while.
A few weeks ago, 9XE.com, the show told you how alleged beaus Alia and Siddharth spent some precious hours at Alia's family residence before the SOTY co-stars zoomed into the night in separate cars. With the new home, we hope Alia's hospitality will only become better. Mother Soni Razdan and Alia's maternal grandpa will be sprucing up daughter Alia's home. Seems the flat was lucky for Anupam, and we hope Anupam's good luck charms rub off on the young diva. A new house, prestigious projects, things certainly seem to be working out for Alia. We wonder who Alia will be rubbing shoulders with in Juhu, already home to several Bollywood celebrities. Of course, you know where you will learn who Alia's neighbours are first, right here on your favourite Bollywood news show. Coming up, Sushant is furious with Alia. Karishma's ex has a breakup, but her relationship is going strong. So, one of the most awaited films of the year, the multi-starrer Dil Dhadakne released, and we checked it out. These are our thoughts.
Hi guys, I'm Nafisa Sharma और इस हफ्ते हमने देखी दिल धड़कने दो. Now the reason why Mr. Daima is not around because he loved the movie so much that he's actually gone to bond with his family. No, I'm serious. तो ये कहानी है महराज की. Now this basically is a dysfunctional family. बहुत communication gap है. लोग एक दूसरे से बात ही नहीं करते इस फैमिली में और इस वजह से हो जाती है बहुत सारी मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग. तो इस मूवी में है अनिल कपूर, शेफाली शाह, फरहान अख्तर, रणवीर सिंह, अनुष्का शर्मा and Priyanka Chopra. Anil Kapoor, Shefali Shah and Ranveer Singh were awesome in the movie. They have done an outstanding job. Anil in his salt and pepper avatar, A, he looked awesome and B, his character every father is going to relate to. गानों की बात की जाए तो I personally loved Galla Gudiya. I think it's the perfect Punjabi song and it blends into the story so well. I also like the title track Dil Dhadakne Do. Now this track is sung by Priyanka Chopra and Farhan Akhtar. Overall, I think Zoya has done a fantastic job. Now when you walk out of that theatre, you are for sure going to tell your partner or your friend or whoever you watch the movie with, hey, you know what? That's my story. And I think the performances, the locations, the songs were awesome and I totally give it a 450 Versoa Gold. On the hot slot, I give it a solid 4 thumbs up. So 3 things I learned from the movie Dil Dhadakne Do are: number 1, दुनिया में अलग-अलग जानवर है, पर सबसे अलग जानवर है इंसान. नंबर 2, अगर आपको पतलून पहननी ही नहीं है तो बैग में क्यों पैक करते हो? एंड नंबर 3, फैमिली है यार, खुल के बात करो. You should talk to each other, you see. तो ये थी मेरी विशेष टिप्पणी ऑन द मूवी दिल धड़कने दो. डोंट फॉरगेट कि मैं मूवी क्रिटिक नहीं हूँ, मैं हूँ मूवी बफ. मैं आपको मिलूंगी अगले हफ्ते. Until then, ciao guys.
That was it about Dil Dhadakne Do, and next on our list is Alia Bhatt. It's finally happening. Alia Bhatt has been bitten by the dreaded Bollywood bug. The bug causes a horrible illness, leave everyone in the lurch-itis. And more than the person, it affects those around them. Alia contracted this bug when she reached a very dangerous place, the top of her game. And the first casualty is Rabta, starring Sushant Singh Rajput and co-directed by HOMI and Dinesh Vijan. Alia has left them in the lurch. She had allotted dates to the film, and now that it's ready to roll, it seems she has walked out of the project. Looks like after agreeing to the film, Alia had a eureka moment where she realized that Rabta is actually a love story. And she did not want to do another love story after Shandar, Urta Punjab and Kapoor and Sons. But that's not the only reason. There's a strong chance that there is a catalyst. And he goes by the name of Karan Johar. Karan recently announced that he has finalized Alia and Varun Dhawan for his ambitious project Shuddhi. And so Alia really does have no dates to spare, leaving HOMI and Dinesh in the lurch. The only known cure for this illness is a massive dose of reality check. And we hope Alia gets one soon. She's far too young for all of this to be happening. Alia's nakras, however, have left Sushant Singh Rajput furious. He posted a very cryptic tweet that actually, if you know the whole deal, is not so cryptic. We think it's targeted at Alia's exit. He tweeted, "It's funny how people try to sabotage others' projects for seemingly personal gains. These frivolous stories you do make for a better script than yours." But Sushant's one to talk. He walked out of Abhishek Kapoor's Fitur because he was filming Detective by Omkesh Bakshi. Looks like he's now got a taste of his own medicine. Do we sense a Cold War coming on between Alia and Sushant? While the Cold War hasn't started yet, we're wondering if one might erupt between Sanjay Kapoor, Karishma Kapoor's estranged husband, and his girlfriend Priya Sachdev. Sorry, ex-girlfriend. Sanjay and Priya have called it quits on their 4-year relationship. This comes as a surprise since the two seem to be going pretty strong. This is a very recent development. Until recently, Sanjay and Priya were painting the town red. What led to this breakup is, however, still not known. Does this breakup now mean that Sanjay and Karishma's divorce drama will finally end? The source adds, "So far, the two have failed to comply to the terms and conditions decided by mutual consent. Now that Priya will not influence Sanjay's life, Lolo and Sanjay should just sit down and talk it out." Sanjay and Karishma's 2003 marriage ended with both of them estranged. Sources say that Priya was the reason behind the Karishma-Sanjay split, but we will never know the truth as all parties are tight-lipped about the subject. Priya had a lavish wedding to hotelier Vikram Chatwal, but they divorced a few years later. Karishma and Sanjay have a daughter and a son who live with Karishma, and the family lives with grandmother Babita. Karishma's relationship with Sandeep Toshniwal, the CEO of a pharmaceutical company, only seems to be getting stronger. Sandeep himself is going through a bitter divorce and is a father to 2 children. Well, we just hope that Karishma has found lasting love and her relationship does not end like Sanjay's did. But there's good news for Karishma's brother-in-law, Saif Ali Khan. Seems he is in talks with legend Kamal Haasan to star in an intense love story. Saif's been having a bad time with his movies crashing at the box office and critics singling out his performance in Sajid Khan's debacle Hum Shakals. But now things are looking up for Saif, with him set for 2 big releases, Ekta Kapoor's adaptation of the book The Devotion of Suspect X and the next untitled project by Vishal Bharadwaj. And if these weren't enough to keep his date diary full, megastar Kamal Haasan has approached Saif with a new project. 9xe.com told you the Nawab flew to the Maldives for a vacation with Kareena Kapoor and his family, and apparently Kamal approached Saif and narrated the story to him just days before he left for his holiday. When 9xe.com the show sent Saif a message, he refused to respond. The last love story Saif acted in was Happy Ending. This was an urban romance but did not do well at the box office. Our sources have it that Kamal Haasan had first approached Abhishek Bachchan for the project after Abhishek and Kamal met at Shamitab's music launch. The duo had spoken about the film, but somehow things didn't pan out. The grapevine says Saif is extremely enthusiastic about collaborating with the South star. Seems Saif is working out dates to be a part of the project, with the film scheduled to go on floors in December this year. Kamal Hassan projects are known to be unique and game changers, so we hope the movie turns Saif's fortunes around. Coming up, will the three Khans really be in a film together? Is the pay gap between actors and actresses finally being bridged? Deepika really repents snubbing Big B. After that break, you've joined us on 9xe.com The Show. So our dream might finally be coming true. It's like the gods have conspired to make this one happen. The buzz is that the three Khans, Aamir, Salman and Shah Rukh, will actually be in a film together. Man, this one is huge. We just hope it's not some foul trick or worse, some sort of cameo by the Khans. We think we've earned the right to see the three of them together in one film in full-fledged roles. Rumors are flying fast that the film might be something like Amar Akbar Anthony. Nothing's for sure as of now though. But just imagine if this film actually does happen. The box office will go crazy. Bet the earnings will be much higher than Kick, Happy New Year and PK combined. The three Khans have never really been part of the same film in a big way. It's either Salman and Aamir in Andaz Apna Apna or Salman and Shah Rukh in Karan Arjun and Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. But this has only got us thinking about who could be cast as their on-screen love interests. Should Shah Rukh be seen with Deepika or Kajol? Salman can easily romance his former real-life girlfriend Katrina, and Aamir, who can Aamir's leading lady be? A newcomer maybe? So you guys pray real hard that this one actually takes shape, and soon. From the biggest heroes, let's talk about the biggest heroines. So lately, Bollywood has been buzzing about the host of women-oriented films. Everything from Queen to Mary Kom to Piku has received rave reviews. Joining their ranks is Tanuwed's Manu Returns. So it's safe to say that the girls have been killing it. Seriously, we can't imagine anyone taking on the roles that they have done. After watching Mary Kom, we can't think of anyone else who could have packed a punch like Priyanka Chopra. However, Priyanka said in an interview that you guys read on 9xe.com, "When I joined films, I remember one producer had told me, if you don't have dates, we'll have some other actress. If she is also not available, we'll cast a third actress. Actresses to interchangeable hoti hai na?" So that was how producers perceived actresses. Since then, with every film, I have only tried to make the actresses more relevant to the film. She succeeded in doing so, and how. Joining her are names like Deepika Padukone, Kangana Ranaut and Anushka Sharma, who are also doing their best to make the actress more relevant. Their films are raking it in at the box office, which then in turn means that this should also positively affect their remuneration. But is that happening? Not as much as it should. Priyanka's Mary Kom raked in over 100 crore worldwide, and Kangana's Tanuwed's Manu Returns earned 165 crore worldwide in just 11 days. The debate on actresses receiving pay equal to their male counterparts has been raging in Bollywood. Check out this disparity. For the failed Bombay Velvet, Anushka's fee was 4 crore, whereas Ranbir got a whopping 32 crore, 8 times the amount. To add to this, Anushka still has to receive 1.5 of the 4. Let's not forget that Ranbir had 2 flops before Bombay Velvet, whereas Anushka's NH10 got rave reviews. Deepika charges 6 or 7 crore, and now Kangana is asking for 10 crore. However, there might be a slight change, and the disparity might be lessened if not completely done away with. With heroes like Akshay Kumar and Saif Ali Khan slashing their prices, the heroine's rate might just be closer to what the guys are charging. However, it's not so much about the money as it is about respect and equality.
I don't want it to get into this whole feminism zone or women's empowerment. I think we've begun to sort of misconstrue that a little bit. I think all we're looking for is equality in every way, whether it's the kind of films that we get or the kind of roles that we get or the kind of money that we make. I think one is just really looking for equality, and I think we're definitely headed in the right direction. And I think good scripts and very, very strong female parts is a good beginning.
We sense the beginning of a new era. B-Town actresses are the new heroes of Bollywood, and there's no denying it. Who do you think is ruling Bollywood recently? Talk to our chirping bird at 9xe The Show with hashtag hero or heroine. And with that, we hope the right people are listening to what the ladies have to say. And looks like Deepika has been listening to us. 2 episodes ago, we requested Deepika to show some common courtesy, and seems she has taken our advice. face. Deepika threw a bash to celebrate her and Piku's success, where the who's who of Bollywood were present. But one man missing from all the action was her Piku co-star Amitabh Bachchan. When asked about his absence, Mr. Bachchan told a section of the media that he had not been invited. Now, it seems that Deepika has finally realized her mistake and is trying to make amends with the superstar. She has told a section of the media that she did not intend not to invite Mr. Bachchan, but it was all a technical error on her part. She has recently been quoted saying that she was too embarrassed about the issue and had sent a text message to the superstar and intends to call him soon. Well, we are sure Big B will answer his on-screen daughter's call and everything will be alright soon. Coming up, is this gorgeous guy Kriti Sanon's boyfriend? Salman gets into shape for Sultan. Has Salman's love interest for Sultan been finalized? Welcome back to 9XE.com, the show. So Akshara Hassan is helping her alleged boyfriend Tanuj Virwani in his short film series, The Arcade Trilogy. Arcade Trilogy is a sci-fi action film which tells the story of a man stuck between the virtual and real world. Our sources have it that Akshara is helping Tanuj behind the scenes with the project. So it looks like she's mixing business with pleasure. Don't be surprised if the name Tanuj Virwani doesn't ring a bell. He made a tame debut with Love You Sonyo and then had a starring role in Purani Jeans. Like Akshara, Tanuj has industry blood in him. He is Rati Agnihotri's son and they even shared screen space in the forgettable Purani Jeans. Akshara made her debut alongside Amitabh Bachchan and Dhanush in Shamitabh. Before that, she assisted in projects like Father Kamal Hassan's Vishwarupam and Rahul Dholakia's Society. Akshara and Tanuj have been seen together at various events. The two first met each other when Akshara's mother Sarika worked with Tanuj. However, Akshara has repeatedly denied her link up with Tanuj, saying to a section of the media that they are just friends. Well, Tanuj's project will certainly profit from Akshara's skills. And using the same just friends excuse is another upcoming actor. So you guys know Kriti Sanon, right? The beautiful Kriti with long lean legs, Kriti who debuted in Heropanti, and Kriti who is now in a film with Shah Rukh Khan. So before trying her luck in Bollywood, Kriti was a model. I mean, look at her. Of course she was a model. But she's not forgotten her modeling days. Actually, she's not forgotten someone from her modeling days. Rumor has it that Kriti is dating model Gaurav Arora. And we can see why. He's rather dreamy. A source told a section of the media, everyone knows about Gaurav and Kriti being a couple. Since Kriti has made it big in Bollywood now, their relationship is being spoken about only in whispers. Oh, but why? What is there to hide? There are many actresses who continue to be popular with the public despite their inner relationship status. If anything, they are more in the news for their dating life. Kriti, however, denied the rumor, and you know what she told a paper? I am not dating anyone right now. I am very much single. I have very few friends in Mumbai, and Gaurav is one of them. I have known him since my modeling days, but there is nothing more than that. Ah, the we're just friends line. Now, this could still possibly mean that they actually are in a relationship. Looks like Kriti trained Gaurav well because he also denied the relationship to the media. I know her really well since my modeling days, but we have never dated. Well, if they do actually admit to their relationship, we'll be the first to let you know. And here's something else we're letting you know. It's about Salman Khan. Seems Bhai needs to train and get the right physique for his role in his next Sultan. Salman plays a fighter and is training in boxing. He also has to lose all the weight he put on for Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Salman is known to have one of the best physiques in Bollywood, but he hasn't really transformed his appearance much for a film. Maybe Sultan could change that all. With Sultan now seeming to be an action-oriented movie, we are curious about how Salman will look in this one. But what's also generated curiosity is the female lead in the film. Speculations were rife that Deepika Padukone is this close to starring in the film. But now another name has been thrown into the ring. Kangana Ranaut is said to have been approached for the role. Well, if this comes through, it would be the second time that she is winning over Deepika. It's been rumored that she has recently got a Vishal Bharadwaj film that was first offered to Deepika. Well, their professional rivalry just intensifies. And if Kangana gets this film, it would also mean that she and Salman have finally patched up. The two were very close but had a fallout a while back. Seems like Salman is in a mood to forgive and forget. First Sonakshi and now Kangana. And this ends our weekend waltz through the glitzy world of Bollywood. For more stories, subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our site 9xe.com. Get in touch with us at facebook.com/9xe and follow us at 9xe The Show. You should also totally download our free 9xe app for Android and iOS phones. I'll see you guys on Monday now, but before we go curtains for the evening, here's our 9xe Frames moment. Check out how Tanisha seems to be over-enthusiastic about sharing her lip gloss with Juhi Chawla. Even Juhi's husband, Jay Mehta, seems to be pressed for time as the two actresses are snapped coming out of an event.
Finally, lovely.